Hello, assalamualaikum everyone. So today we're going to talk about how to love your job, how to make the most of the job that you currently have. The reason why I'm sharing this is because I incorporate all of these tips to my job, and I personally feel like I enjoy my job a lot more. So much so that I actually had, even though I'm just a supply teacher, I've literally had different students email me and their teachers emailing me, telling me how I've made a difference in their lives. Had students literally write me letters, notes, and gift me things, even though I don't see them all the time, not their permanent teacher. And that just made me realize that I'm doing my job right. Now, the number one way to make your job more enjoyable is to engage in something called job crafting. What job crafting basically is you know when you get a new suit or a new outfit and you want to make it tailored to your size? Job crafting is making your job tailored to your personal needs, interests, and values. So it's just personalizing your job no matter what your job is. It doesn't matter if it's not your dream job or career. If you're even in retail or something, you can add some more of what you enjoy, your interests, your passions through job crafting. Research has shown that job crafting has led to more happiness, better health, and confidence as well at your job. Job crafting isn't difficult to engage in. It's just incorporating little things here and there to make your job more meaningful. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I do not have my dream job or career, but that's okay. I'm currently working as a supply or a substitute teacher. So I used to be a full-time teacher, but currently I'm just going from school to school and class to class. And my personal interest, and one of the main reasons for why I even went into teaching, is that I absolutely love character education. I love to talk about self-growth and gratitude and things like that, which is why I'm even starting this YouTube channel. So when I go into these classes and I work with these students, I make sure that I incorporate, for example, gratitude circles with the students, or I just talk about it here and there and do my little TED talk with the students. I also personally love accents, like British accents or Australian accents and Scottish accents. And so while I'm teaching the students, I actually start speaking in those accents while I'm giving the lessons, or I make the students use accents as well, and it's so much fun for them and for me. And although the job description for substitute teaching or teaching in general does not incorporate that, I make sure that I incorporate that into my job because I want to make my job more enjoyable for myself and more fun and more meaningful for myself. And that's what I do, and I love it, and I've seen the impact that it's had on students as well as myself. I'm going to actually insert a beautiful clip from the Happiness Lab, which talks about job crafting. It's a story about a janitor who makes the most of her work, and she incorporates her personal interests and values and passions such as humor and encouragement into her job, and it actually makes her job so much more enjoyable. She's actually happy at her job, and she's making herself as well as those that she works with a lot more happier.
Cleaning staff member would show up and say, "I want to thank you for getting sick. I have a car. I have car payments to make. The more you get sick, the more job security I have." And so you have someone who's now laughing in the context of this awful situation by this transformative set of moves done by someone who has gotten not any training in patient care or patient interaction, but who has taken it upon herself to think about, how can I still do the cleanup, still do the work that's required of me, but do it in a way that's transformative of the relationships that she has with her patients.
Getting to know happy hospital cleaners convinced Amy that job crafting can have a transformative effect on people's happiness at work.
So get crafting, find unique ways, small little changes in how you can actually make your job more meaningful, more purposeful, more enjoyable. What interests, what passions, what little quirks about you can you personally add to your job? Another way that you can make your job so much more enjoyable is to engage in little social interactions with your coworkers or workers or just even random people around you. Studies have shown that those little trivial and minute interactions with other human beings make a massive effect with your happiness. So especially if you're at the same place, unlike me, you talk to your coworkers or just, engage in some type of meaningful interaction with them or those around you, you are for sure gonna have a much more better experience at work. So don't be isolated. Don't be in your bubble. Don't just think, oh, it's work. Work is work, or I can't be friends with my coworkers. Try to engage in some meaningful interactions with them. I want you to think about when you're at work, how can I make someone's day better today? How can I connect with someone today? Try to find someone daily around your work that you can actually connect with in a more meaningful and purposeful way. thing that makes your job so much more purposeful and meaningful is to think about the bigger picture. Think about the money that you're getting from your job. Think about how it's incorporating towards a higher and bigger purpose. For instance, the money that you get from your job because you work can be used towards your own personal passions and you investing in yourself, such as it being used towards travel or hobbies or interests that you like, or you using it towards your family members, getting them gifts, being able to spend money on them, being able to buy them meals, things like that. So don't wait, start today. Start job crafting, find meaningful interactions at work, and just think of the bigger picture. Whenever you're dreading work, think of the higher purpose and bigger picture for why you're actually working. Sometimes just knowing that the money will fulfill your other interests and passions is enough to get by and to actually love what you do. And the sooner that you love what you do, the sooner that you're gonna love your life and just be happier overall. Please comment and let me know how you make your job a little bit more enjoyable, or your life in general. And I'd love for you to subscribe, comment, and join my little community, because in 2025, we're gonna level up. We're gonna level up, okay?